こんぎらきら、皆さん世界にどこまでもおはようございます。こんにちは、こんばんは。Kiragami Mika です。よろしくお願いいたします。Can you hear me? How are the audio levels? I played around with them a bit and my microphone is really far away from my face. So I hope everything's okay. Let me know if I am too loud or if the game is too loud or what have you. Hello Sarah, hello Sep, hello Pickle. It's nice to see you all. I am drinking my McDonald's drink and I'm going to open my McDonald's burger now. Thing on stream? That's a sin. Are the audio levels all okay? Can I be heard? Perchance, perhaps? And this is me eating. Sorry. I hope this is okay. I was told it was okay. Audio's good? Then let's play Mass Effect. Thank you. I have the Spy Chicky, which is spicy chicken burger. I think it might be a Japan only thing. It's not a McSpicy. McSpicy is nicer than this, but this is still quite nice. Is this really okay for me to do this? 2 days, 2 streams. So I'm like... I'm just trying to have more fun with it, if that makes sense. Like... It became sort of a... I don't want to say a chore, but definitely it was like... I have to stream. Because it was a whole like setup, right? Like when I was doing my Gunpla streams, I'd have to reset up my laptop, which takes about 20 minutes to set up, longer than it takes 20 minutes on top of the normal stream setup. Set. So yeah, it became like a whole thing about setting up a stream, and when I set up the stream, because I was using my study laptop, I wasn't able, like I'd have to dismantle my study area. So I wouldn't dismantle my study area until I was satisfied that I'd done all my studying. Which means that streaming had to be left till I was 100% done on whatever studying I had that week, which just wasn't happening for a while. And then I think because it's such a sort of high barrier to get over to start streaming, it was just something that I wasn't doing very much. So now I'm back to doing like gaming streams. There will be more fun streams and there will definitely be more Gunpla streams. For the time being, my laptop is out of commission because I'm using it for studying, right? So it's in my study spot. I just thought, you know, I'll... The other thing was, I was playing a lot of story games, okay? I really hope it's okay that I'm eating. I mean, this is a story game, but I've experienced this story before. Goldie! Thank you so much! It's nice to see you, Goldie. Sending you lots of love, okay? Thank you, and I hope you sleep well. I think, Oh, thank you, lots of love, lots of love. Tachil! I am eating... This is really naughty to be eating on stream. I'm eating spicy McChicken. It's called, Supachiki. Oh! No way! What do you think? Oh, I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased, Septimus. Sarah, if you come here, I'll feed you fries one by one. I have an image of Sarah sat on the floor next to my chair, and I'm just feeding him fries one by one. So, the problem with playing, like, story games that I've never played a story before is, as you know, I get really distracted. Because when I'm streaming, like, whatever I am doing, whether it's Gunpla or gaming or whatever, is secondary to chatting. Like I sort of stream as you know, when I started streaming, I didn't really have like a goal in mind. I was just kind of, I want to try something new. I basically wanted to learn what Shawnee does and gain a new skill. But when I started it, the reason I actually enjoyed it and the reason I kept doing it was because I made friends. And when I'm streaming, I want to chat to people, right? As you know. Well, the story of being fried fries, I'm happy. It's a good life, isn't it? That's the thing, Tachil. I'm like, if I'm playing like the, what's it called, Expedition 33, right? That just came out. I want to play that. I've got it on Steam. But if I'm playing that and I want to enjoy the story, I need to be sucked into that story. But yeah, crafting assembly streams. That's a good point. Actually, there's a lot more like crafting stuff I'd like to do on stream, but like I said, like setting up the hand cam, because it uses the stuff that I have. Like it uses my phone, it uses my study laptop. I have to dismantle half my life to set up that. So once I'm done with my physics exams, in start of June, first week of June, I want to say, that's going to make a comeback in a big way. But until then, I think I might just focus on actual like gaming stuff. So yeah, like the setting up that kind of streaming is what was stopping me from streaming so much, because it's a big setup. But then when I do stream games, if I stream a story game that's new to me, if I have two options in front of me and one of them is, you know, brand new, really interesting, really immersive story game, or talk to my friends, I'm going to pick talk to my friends every time. I feel like that's natural. It's like more stimulating to do chatting to people, right? So I think that's the issue. Like if it's Mass Effect, a game that I've played a million times, then I'm happy to kind of share it with people. But if it's a new game, I can't share it. Like I'm experiencing it for the first time, I'm gonna get distracted. I'm gonna distract myself, and I think I won't get that level of sort of immersion out of it. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna be playing like games I've played before and comfort games, and like definitely I'll play new games as well, but not ones with a really deep story, because I don't want to sit there to focus on the screen in silence experiencing the story. I want to chat. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Like if there's something where someone's like, oh my god, I really want you have to play this so I can watch you play it, then like fair enough, I'll do it. But I don't think anyone has that. Like, you know, like, I'd rather just chill and chat to people. Hola, Mark! ¿Cómo estás? Yes! Yes! Septimus! Oh, I'm so happy Septimus is reading Murderbot. Murderbot is so cute, right? And it is a very short book, it's a novella. But it's still so good. She's calling me out. Yeah, I feel like no, come here for the gameplay content, you know? You've played Mass Effect for I think 4 hours and haven't got to the Citadel yet. Mark, I hope you're doing well. I'm well, I'm feeling a lot better. I could well play the Assassin's Creed games. I would like to. Oh, how sweet! Oh, Mark. Mark, thank you so much. That's so sweet. What? Oh, how lovely. How kind. Yeah, you've been on my mind, Mark. How are you doing? It's so cute, Sarah. Thank you, Mark! Sorry, I'm eating. Around 275. That's crazy! Mark is the best. Absolutely. That's absolutely insane. I'm just thinking about that level of generosity and I feel very blessed. I feel very Very grateful. Thank you, Mark. Mind. So, I'm just thinking about the number now. I can't believe it. Yeah, well, that she'll say in 2 hours. Wait, I want to see what was the comment Sarah made. Danathon negation. The charges is old for half an hour. Yeah. Can you feel the love tonight? Oh, I think I'm going to karaoke tomorrow, guys. In the middle of the daytime, not even to drink alcohol, just to go and sing with my friend. Well, I have a friend. I call him my son. I don't know if I've ever talked about this friend. To do watch party streams, Star Wars concert. Oh, I mean, we could do those in Discord though. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea, actually, Tachiel. I want to write that down. We watched the Barbie movie before, and that was really fun. Yeah, I think I just want to do more hanging out with people, really. My left ear really hurts, I'll be honest with you. I don't know, does anyone ever have that, like the inside of your ear? Where's Axel's? Like, my ear hole hurts, does that make sense? I'm really trying. Ear hole, there we go. My ear. Ariel concert. Down. I mean, I'm still thinking about it, Mark. It's still very generous. Yeah, do you know ear infection? What is it, Mark? Is it a ear infection? It's a earache. It just hurts. So prior to this, I was doing some more cleaning of my house, and I was finishing off the bedroom, so I was wiping down the windowsill. Oh my goodness, there's so much mold. Like, my beautiful curtains are actually ruined. I might need to throw them out. Hey Kaya, how you doing? My curtains might actually need to go in the bin. I might need to buy new curtains. Yeah, mold. I guess it just accumulated without me realizing, and it's on like my white curtains. So I have like... I'm really frustrated because these curtains were like on sale. They were the last ones, so I think they stopped making them. But they're like really, yeah. So that's the thing, Tachi. Like, this is my fault because I should be on top of that. But when I first moved here, I'm like, it's not a cold, damp environment, so I'm not expecting mold. And I think over the winter it did become cold and damp, and now I'm paying the price. So. Thank you, Mark. Ow, nice. So, Coke Zero right there. Winter it is, yeah. So, I'm really annoyed because these curtains were really nice. They're like, so okay, my front curtains are fine. My front curtains are these dark blue with like stars on, but in Japan, you have 2 layers of curtains. The front ones, which are like the inside curtains, and the back ones, which are the outside curtains. And those are UV resistant curtains. So the front ones are for blocking light and cold, and then the back ones are for blocking UV, which you keep closed in the summer. Probably is insane to anyone that's never seen UV curtains before, but they're like almost like it's almost like a net curtain sort of thing. Winter is coming, but certainly is not. Summer is coming, but that's like, obviously I need my UV curtains for the summer, right? Because it's all about blocking the UV light, because it will kill you in Japan. It is so, the UV out here is crazy, especially here in Fukuoka. You will get skin cancer, so everyone is like covered. I mean, like, you wear these things on your arms in the summer, which cover like all of your arm and most of your hand as well, so almost like gloves, like fingerless gloves sort of thing, is common to wear in the summer. You know, one of the big bucket hats pulled down over your face, as well as the parasol, as well as the sun cream, SPF 50 plus 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 plus. Keep, you know, everything's covered, and that includes if you have windows. Well, when, you know, in your house you have windows. Not in this room, I don't. This room has no windows. It's quite safe. But even just the UV coming through the windows can harm you. So you get UV curtains. You must be offering it going. Oh, thank you so much, Mark. I'm so happy to have chatted to you even for a couple of minutes. Adios. Hasta luego. I see you later. Enjoy. Have yourself an amazing day, Mark. You know, Mark's got a lot of sort of good things coming to him, I hope. You know what I mean? Mark's up for a good turn soon. I really hope so. I really hope so. He's a good egg. So, curtains that got ruined for my UV curtains, and they were really pretty. They were white, sort of translucent, and they had clouds on them. And I'm genuinely upset, and I might cry about it. This is Mika, I cry about everything. So, I saw, like, right before stream started, so I was also a little bit late starting, I was video calling my mother and being like, how do I get rid of this? My parents are in Wetherspoons right now, which is only going to make sense to UK people. So I called my mother on a video call from Wetherspoons. She was telling me, you should use HG mold remover, and I'm like, can't get that in Japan. So then she's suggesting all this other stuff, none of which you can get in Japan. So if anyone's got any good ideas about how to get rid of mold from net curtains, probably Tachi will be the only person that's got that experience, but let me know. I'd be very interested to hear. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Citadel now, right? If you remember, to recap the story so far in Mass Effect, we've just come from Eden Prime, a small border planet. They dug up something related to the aliens that all sort of invented our modern technology and then instantly vanished 50,000 years ago. The Protheans just disappeared one day. And there was a very important sort of data storage device that the Protheans had created, and they unearthed it on this little border planet. So we went out there with a Spectre, Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, who's like one of the elite of the elite. There's no human Spectres because we're still new to the space scene and the aliens don't trust us enough yet. But we went out there with our Spectre buddy, who's one of the Turians, who's like the race that probably most hates us humans. And turns out, yeah, they dug up this data storage device, the beacon, as it's known, and another Turian guy came and shot our friendly Turian guy in the head, and he also claimed to be a Spectre. So the Citadel, which is, you know, space government, they sent one of their guys, and another one of their guys shot him in the back of the head, killed him, and then he also seemed to use the beacon. We got there, stupid Caden, our little friend, one of our soldiers, one of our guys, got in the way. We had to throw him out of the way, because looks like the beacon was going to do something to him. Then the beacon put the data from the Protheans into our head, and then bloody exploded. And you know what data's in our head now? Like, we already had trauma, and then we went through another traumatic... We have 2 trauma. We're on level 2 of trauma. And then the Prothean beacon just downloaded the trauma from their entire civilization and was like, you're going to die soon, into our head. So that seemed to contain some information about what happened to the Protheans, you know, maybe why they vanished. Not that we would know. So mission, massive failure. The council, you know, we're sort of trying to show off like, ooh, I'm Commander Shepard, you should get me to be the first human Spectre. I'm really good, I'm so good on missions and so on and so forth. Maybe you should hire a human to be one of your special guys. So here's how that went. One of their guys killed one of their other guys, the guy that we were sent to protect, and then the thing that we were sent to go and collect, we blowed up. And also now we've got level 3 trauma. Giant failure. So let's go report that and then beg to be made into one of their special guys, because technically it wasn't our fault, right? I'm sure they will love that. I'm sure they'll be really happy with that. Oh goodness, Tatchel says, my house, 18th century, single stone brick, no cavity incision. Oh my goodness. Really hard to stop mold growing on it in winter. I have started to try mold resistant paints. Oh, that's interesting. Ask Uncle Google. Curtains, I'm guessing, are really hot wash. That might do the trick. I'm gonna give it a go after this. I think I'm gonna throw in because it's white. I'm gonna throw it in a light wash and bump it up to about 50 or 60 maybe even. Poor 1 minute Jenkins. Exactly, 1 minute Jenkins. That is a game and a half. We are also hi Mr. Negative, welcome. We are not even past the first mission. I guess we've just passed the first mission. Sarah. Welcome to Mass Effect. Okay.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel.
Let's go see the capital city of space.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster! Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Okay, so there's a lot to go through there. Is it a Dyson sphere? It is not. The Citadel was built by the Protheans. Hey Tish! How you doing? Tish, yes! Welcome, welcome. Come in. So, this place was built by the Protheans, which are those aliens from 50,000 years ago. And again, they just vanished overnight. But it's still up, it's still functional. We don't know, how they built it or why they used this design. What we do know, which we'll find out shortly, is that they also created, maybe? We assume they created a race of little, I don't know how to describe them, little gremlins that run around and keep the place tidy, basically. They're like a little gremlin maintenance crew. They don't talk, they don't communicate. They just run around repairing everything. So that's the little gremlin race. Attacked by a swarm of red ants? Why? What happened? So how you doing? I'm eating McDonald's. I'm on my second burger now, guys. Mika hungry. So, yes, it's just pulled up. So the council, you know, the head of space, those three guys, they were not happy. They did not believe us that their best guy has turned on them and shot their other guy. They were like, where's your proof? I literally saw him shoot Nihilus, but okay. I will, Seb, thank you. Then, they also were like, it's kind of your fault that your colony was attacked because you built it on the edge of our borders. Okay, but it's still in Citadel space. It's still under their jurisdiction, but they didn't care. They're not bothered. They don't really like humans, as you can see. So this guy, Udina, he's kind of almost like in charge of humanity, right? He's the one that reports to the council. He's our representative. He's not on the council, but he's the top guy we have that answers to them. That's actually a really interesting question, Seb. Thank you, Kaya. I mean, I assume they don't, but you'd think, you know, this is the future. You would hope they had a lie detection device. So, there we go. They don't like Saren, their big boy, being accused of shooting his friend in the back of the head, even though it's true.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done.
Whoops.
Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Yeah, it's Fed me,
Then
Dad.
we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yeah, I can't blame her for that. We have, oh yeah, we do. I thought they weren't very accurate though, Tachio. Yeah, they are advanced stuff to detect lies from brainwaves. Yeah, you think so? Maybe they just have to like capture, so like, call Serum back. So, well, let's decrypt this. Oh, right. I think that's just got us a side quest. We'll look at that in a second. We're gonna meet some Alcor soon around the corner, and the Volas, but the Alcor are great. So this is the Citadel. It's arranged. I want to see a picture of it. It's arranged in two parts, right?
The Citadel is an ancient deep space station. The Council. The Citadel is an ancient deep space station.
I don't know how to make him stop talking, but as you can see from the picture, it's split into two parts, right? There's that central ring. That's called the Presidium. That's where we are right now, and that's where like the government offices are. That's where all the rich people live. You get it. And then we have the arms that come out, which are called the wards, and that's where like everything else happens. You know, that's where all the people that aren't bourgeoisie live. That's where all the normal people live. That's the our ship is docked. You know, everything that happens on the wards. I'm here to learn about Black Holes again. Hey, Kitty, welcome back. How you doing? I'm glad to have Kitty here because it's, you know, I need another person to help me with the lore, actually. So actually it's really helpful. Thank you, Kitty. It would be rude to keep a lie detector on at all places at all times. True. The incompetency of politicians annoys me, especially near politicians, yeah. But yeah, so the incompetency of politicians. Akotsuki! Hi! How you doing? New favorite game series? I love this game series as well. I love this so much. So we're like sort of playing through. It's like a comfy thing. Slowly. People who are not familiar, we're just like explaining the lore as we go along and enjoying the ride. So if you can help me explaining all the lore and filling in all the stuff I get wrong or that I'm missing, please, 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 please do. Because that's what we're doing. So, you've just got to the Citadel for the first time. It took us like 4 hours to get to Region Prime. We're going nowhere fast, but we're having fun. So you can see this is the gentrified central ring. I mean, first of all, you can see it's a ring. And you can see it's pretty gentrified. Black holes, you say? Oh, Andre, did you miss the black hole rant yesterday? I think I might actually start uploading VODs to YouTube to save them. Because one of my friends in real life mentioned about it. But, oh, I was going to talk about my friend I'm going to karaoke with tomorrow. This is a random aside. Yeah, okay, you should have been there. You would have loved that. You would have had so much to contribute on the discussion. We had a whole, like, discussion about what it would be like falling into a black hole. I talked about gravitational waves. It was top. It was brilliant. I have a friend. This is like some random thing I was going to mention. It's neither here nor there. I have a friend, I think I've mentioned it before, who's a lot younger than me, who goes to the same school as me. And I just call him my son. This is really I am. I'm doing well. Thank you, Tertius. Thank you for noticing. I'm doing a lot better than I was. I think it's coming back to streaming has been good for me. I've been really busy, but and I kind of hate school and I can't wait to graduate. But that's besides the point. So yeah, my unfortunately he's not in the same class as me, my friend. He's in one of the lower classes, but he's my son. He's a little baby, but he loves doing karaoke, and I thought it was like a drinking thing at first, but it's not. He just really likes karaoke. So we go to karaoke at weird times, like even in the morning we'll go to get some singing in, so that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Well, that's basically what we're doing, Septimus. That's why everyone's kind of scared of us, because that's essentially what the Mass Effect humans are doing. And they're like, please stop. So, yeah. Exactly like Ski says. So, we have the Citadel. The Council want to talk with us. We were going to be made the first human Spectre, but we did manage to get one of the guys killed. You know, one of the other guys betrayed them. We blew up the thing we were trying to recover. We botched that mission. It's not even our fault. We did nothing wrong. You know? So they're angry with us. And then the ambassador, Udina, he's angry with us. And he's angry with our dad, Captain Anderson, as well. But right now we're just going to explore a little bit on the Citadel. And we're going to meet our, let's see, our second, I think third proper alien race that we're meeting. And fourth. What do you think of these guys?
This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it.
It's Caden's fault, exactly. They took our jobs.
Do not do anything rash.
You found out later, but one mission in this is basically company executives trying to screw each other over. Oh yes. Sounds like a skill issue on the Spectre part. No offense. Very slow. Quite the build. Yep, so these guys are called Elcor. And they are very emotive. They're very emotional. Unfortunately, they don't really have facial expressions and their voices are completely monotone. So, how they express their emotions is through pheromones. Yep, they emit smells. Now, our human noses cannot pick up those smells, or translate those smells into the emotions they're meant to be. So instead, the Elcor will very, very kindly tell us how they feel at the start of every sentence. They preface every sentence by saying they're feeling.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
What's wrong, big guy?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response.
Andre.
You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong. And it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
He says alarmed response. Because that's how he wants to say it. Yep, like Kitty says, something to communicate by farts. That's such a... Kitty, you have such a way with words. Oh my goodness. Okay, so... he's been off with a consort. That's interesting.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows
Shaira,
the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Okay, so he's being blackmailed by a prostitute. Very interesting quest line for us to run into immediately.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough.
So that's something.
Good day, human.
Yeah, good day to you as well.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Don't you love how they talk? Pleased greeting. I am always happy to see you. They're quite charming. We can ask them about it as well.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
You're a nasty little piece of work, aren't you, Din?
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell.
Yeah, I never played Andromeda either, Andre. If only humans were so simple. If only, right, Suki? Tiredness, lack of sleep I have, but relax I am. There was a what's it called? Turian. A female Turian in Andromeda, right, Suki?
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think.
I go where I want! I'm Commander Shepard. You should know my name.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan.
Shit, chastised.
At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
These guys... Here's the thing about space, right? Is that most of our species can all breathe the same atmosphere, more or less. Generally, we breathe in some mixture of nitrogen and oxygen. And that's true amongst nearly all of the spacefaring species. Of course, I did mention earlier the Quarians, we have yet to meet one. They're the people that, the Geth, the killer robots, well, they started off as farming robots, and then decided to do a whole, you know, you can't keep us as slaves, this AI has gained sentience, do a little uprising, and kick the Quarians off their home planet. And when you have to live in a sterilized spaceship environment for multiple generations, you just lose your immune system. So they have to wear spacesuits everywhere they go, because otherwise if they get one little bit of bacteria, if someone coughs in their general direction, they'll just get a cold and die. But these guys, these little mole people, they don't actually breathe in the same atmosphere. Like, even Quarians breathe the same atmosphere, it's just they can't deal with pathogens. These guys breathe, I want to say, an ammonia atmosphere, which means that they cannot actually properly breathe. They have to wear spacesuits all the time. That's one ugly alien. You go on mention slavery, cough cough, die die. Oh yes! Suki! Yes! Oh my god! I can't wait till we get to that mission. That's Mass Effect 2? 3? 2? Incredible. So yeah, that's the Volus.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you.
What's your problem? You're supposed to be an ambassador. Okay, tell me about your culture then.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
So they were trading people. They're merchants.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the council.
I feel really bad for him like that. Oh yeah, good point, Tish. But like, you know, he's got a point. The Asari first came and discovered the Citadel, right? It's like, that's the ancient, long-lived, very wise race. So like, of course they're gonna have a spot on the council. And the Solarians are incredible scientists and incredible intellect, despite how fast-lived they are. But I mean, the Volus have also been around for a very long time, the third oldest spacefaring race. And, you know, like you said, they made a lot of contributions to economic science. And they've been snubbed. They don't have any real power. It sucks to be them. A merchant race, very useful. Exactly. So, yeah, what is your
You seem
problem?
to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet
that's
the
why.
council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Bolus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
I think
Goodbye,
that
Ambassador.
he's got a point, though. Wait,
Yes,
Andromeda doesn't have Volus
good
Helpful
day,
Aquarians?
Earthcrown.
Really? Which voice, Andre? Jennifer Hale? Oh, the little guy, really? Who is it? I can't believe that Andromeda just cut out Elcor, Volus, and Quarians. Yes, but it's the thing you don't understand this app is they're doing a fascism. Destiny 2. Oh, interesting. So here is a receptionist. She is Asari. That's that really long-lived race. They have to be about 1,000 years old. Well, the old ones do. And here we have a Solarian. These are the guys who live only to be about 40 years old, but they're the super smart scientist guys. And over here we have a human. These guys are known for being the cringest of all the races. Look at them, they're very fleshy and cringy, aren't they? And then next to this Asari, we have a Turian! You remember Nihilus and also Sarah, and we've met some Turians before. They are known, these sort of like bird people. They're known for being the sexiest of all the races. You might think that's the Asari. You might think that's the blue ladies. No, they're not sexy. The Turians are sexy. Everyone will agree with me. If you've played Mass Effect before, the Turians are the sexiest race. Agree with me now, please. The most facepalm of the races, exactly. Just hand waves having to share the same ship so they don't set off until much later. Garrus would get it. Yes! Yes. Okay, so we can explore, we can get some side quests going. Turians are okay! Just okay! What on earth? Come on, have you seen Garrus? Yeah, let's go up here and explore up here. So the thing with Mass Effect is that the more... I'll be honest with you, we don't even know what the story is going to be yet. We're still sort of... For Thane? Oh, okay, that's valid. That's actually so valid. Oh, but the Hannah? Okay, yeah, you've got a point. We will get to... we'll get to the Hannah soon. Don't you love Blasto? We'll get to them very soon. I think I know the first Hannah that we see. Septimus is gonna have a field day when we meet the Hannah. Like he's gonna lose his mind. I don't even want to know what he's gonna type. It's gonna be some very cursed things. But the way Mass Effect works is that right now we don't know the main plot point, right? We're working it out. We're still figuring it out. Over the course of Mass Effect 1, I don't really want to like spoil too much, so I'm just gonna give a very vague outline. Oh yes, big stupid jellyfish. Did you ever see the song they made? There's like a remix and someone made it into a song. Big stupid jellyfish. Oh my goodness, this is bringing back so many memories. Here comes Septimus with "Hear Me Out." He's not even seen a Hannah yet. So, the first part of the first game, we're going to be sort of figuring out what the plot line is, what the story is, right? And I'm going to tell you, we kind of figure that out really early on. Like, that's going to come pretty soon, right? About halfway through the first game. I want to say it's, like, when we get 100% confirmation, I want to say it's Vermeer. Right? So, about halfway through the first game, the plot gets confirmed, and it's a very good plot, but it's not a very difficult thing to understand. Right? The plot essentially boils down to, there is a problem, and we need to work together to solve the problem. Now that second part is the main issue, right? Because we absolutely cannot convince anybody that there is a problem and that we need to work together to solve the problem. That is the crux of Mass Effect. That is Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2, and Mass Effect 3 is spent trying to convince everyone, guys, there is a problem and we need to work together to solve the problem. Okay? That is the main problem of Mass Effect. So, how this game series is best enjoyed is if you do every side quest. The more side quests you do, the more people you get to like you, the more sort of influence you gain, the more friends you make, and this is going to pay off in dividends in the second and third game. So we're going to be trying to do as many side quests as possible, make as many friends as possible, so that when it comes down to like, work together, there's a problem, you have to work together, and you have to pay attention to me because I know what the problem is, and I know how to solve it, and you have to do what I say. If you have a lot of friends, that's going to be a lot easier. If you spent the first two and a half games not making lots of friends, that's going to be very difficult. So that's part of our job here, is to do as many side quests as possible, because every little side quest is going to matter. Every little tiny thing that we do now is going to have an influence on what happens to us further down the line. Time to take over and become Empress. Yeah, I wish. Oh, that's a point. That's a point, Suki. But everything makes sense and also doesn't. So, we're gonna also be picking up codex entries. Oh, this was first keeper. We're gonna do all the keepers as well, because that brings up something from Mass Effect 3. So every little side quest, every little fetch quest that we do now has effects later on in the game. So I would also like people to make sure I'm picking up all the side quests possible. Fellow Biotic, you've been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, few tolerate us. We must stand together. Okay, so someone's starting a cult in the Hawkinita cluster. That's good to know. We should go and get rid of that cult. Let's talk to Executive Harlan.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect.
I like this guy, actually.
Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Who are you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executive Paladin, head of CSEC.
Be friendly to cash in when you get on. Exactly, exactly, Andre.
Arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
So this guy is the head of CSEC, and CSEC means Citadel Security, and these guys are essentially the police, right? The most insignificant things can have an impact. Absolutely, absolutely, and it is shocking. On the contrary, the most significant seeming things could not have an impact. But I will say, the Imperious Empire, say Empire 3 times, of Kiragami, let's go. We are I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm planning some decisions in advance, Suki. Personally, I have feelings about what choice I want to make on Virmire, but depending on how it goes, I might leave it to a poll. So, that'll be interesting, because I know what I would prefer, and that was not the decision I made the first time I played these games. I'm going to speak in code for the Mass Effect fans a second. So, the first time I played these games, I decided to make the Virmire choice of the soldier, because I, at that time, didn't know her character very well. And I was like, I didn't know either of them very well because I did just hard focus on Garrus and Tali. Also Rex. I love Rex. I'm a big Rex fangirl. I love Rex. So, playing through the rest of the series, I regretted that choice. When I came back from my second playthrough, I picked a different romance option than Garrus. Unthinkable, I know. And that is the romance option that you can carry on from the first game to the third game. That is the only male romance option that you can do. That you can do from game 1 to game 3. Not in game 2, you know who I'm talking about. And when I did that, I preferred that route. I ended up preferring that character, I ended up preferring that storyline. So that's my bias, having seen both of them. Yay, look, he's a joke! Why did the cola and popcorn start dating? Because the relationship was so delightful and poppin'! I love our cuties, and I'm drinking soda right now. Cola. So I have McDonald's. Paragon or Renegade? I am going to go Paragon, I think. With a few well aimed punches, if you know what I mean. A few well-timed, I mean, generally, I think journalists do a very important job, and I generally really like journalists, but you know. I don't like the Daily Mail in space. Fun fact, we only need 21% oxygen to breathe. As long as the other 10% of gases aren't anything crazy, one can create an atmosphere to accommodate different aliens breathing at the same time. That's crazy. That is a fun fact, actually, Tush. So we only need 21%. That's awesome. Suki gets me. So, let's talk to this guy. So he's in charge of the city guard, if you will, CSEC, or the police. How do you feel about humans?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot.
We love punching the Daily Mail. We absolutely do.
Humanity, their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
Say we're not a favourite. I'll be honest with you, we kind of are. We kind of are. Like, we've only been on the scene for, what was it, 30 years? Since First Contact War. And we've been given a lot of power. We've also expanded a lot. We've got a foothold. That's not even one lifetime for a human. That's one lifetime for a Solarian. If we were short-lived, you could probably say, you know, that's reasonable if our lifespan was equal to that of a Solarian's. But he does have a point that we are being favoured an awful lot by the Council. Like, they are talking about the first human Spectre 30 years after humans have come into Citadel space. It's very, very fast. So, as much as they were just, like, kind of against us and kind of like, we don't trust humans, reasonably speaking, we are benefiting from some amount of favour from the Council. Like I said, we're very similar to Turians in our ways. I think we're also, like, very similar to Solarians in some ways, and less similar to Asari, but still, you know what I mean, aesthetically very similar to Asari. So, we're benefiting an awful lot. So I won't argue with him on that. Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides
Didn't do that on
necessary police and
purpose.
security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
And tell me about Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
Yeah, he don't like them. I'm not racist against humans, I just don't like them. Okay, mate, yeah, that's what racism is called. We're a jack of all trades, whereas the other races are masters of one thing. Yes, exactly. Exactly! That's exactly it, Suki. We're as good as... almost as good as at breeding as pre-Genophage Krogans, I want to say. But no one will ever be as good at sex and war as the Krogans are. The Krogans truly are the masters of sex and fighting. Like, that's all they exist to do. I love the Krogans. If I was an alien in Mass Effect, I would want to be a Krogan. I can't imagine a better existence than fighting giant worms with nukes and headbutting anything I have a problem with. Like, that sounds incredible to me. I'll be racist when it's interspecies relations. Maybe speciesism then. We love crossbreeding. Yeah, we're really good at that. We're good at expanding, making new territories. Humans can work in many different jobs. You'll see a lot of humans as consorts, whereas that used to be just sort of a Sari job. A lot of humans will be merchants, whereas that just sort of used to be a Volus's job. We come in and we don't disrupt the system as much as we just enter every single part of it, you know? That's the point that Suki's making. So yeah, this guy does not like Spectres because Spectres actually have top clearance. They can go where they want, do what they want. And that means bypassing his police force as well.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law, especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
I don't think that's naive. I think he's
now.
a pretty reasonable guy, to be honest with you. Yeah, taking your jobs at me. Yeah, that's basically what humans are doing.
Don't believe the rumors. What do you want? Oh, Commander.
Yeah, oh, Commander, you better.
Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
I think you should get a better haircut.
Sorry.
Why
What
do
can
you
I
look like
for
that?
Commander?
Please get a haircut.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here.
Everyone's talking about
she helps
this
people with
consort.
Things.
Yeah,
you never went to
things.
see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
This is the same girl that messed up that Elcor. Man's trying to comb over a receding hairline. Absolutely. Just shave it off, man. It looks better.
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
Oh, Ashley, calm down.
Have fun, that is.
Oh, this is going to be an interesting plot. Masana.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Oh, right, we have to pick it up first. Right. Out here there's nothing except a keeper, right? Yes. Picking up all the little plot lines.
This seems strange. I wish there were more humans.
I wish there were more Turians. I really like Turians, guys. Very titillating. Everyone's in it for the Asari, but I'm telling you, Turian's where it's at. Okay, so let's not fast travel anywhere right now. His hairline is still in 2020 COVID era. Sep! I've always hated Caden's hair, and the game is still a true polygon. Here it is! Oh, where is he? Oh, he's gone! He's just dead. Okay. Where is he? Come here. He's stuck on these guys. He's stuck! Yeah, what is the issue with his hair? It really is just a sort of 3D object, isn't it? It really is just a bunch of polygons. You know, that looks like one of the Euclidean solids. I'm pretty sure one of them is just Caden's hair. You know, you got pyramids, cubes, dodecahedrons, Caden's hair. I'm pretty sure. Why would you have an organization that's above the law unless it's in wartime? Ah, yeah, that's a good point. Well, I guess to be ready for wartime. It's like when a man uses a whole can of hairspray. Oh goodness, that's so true. I had a friend who did that recently. Actually, so like before that I was thinking like, oh, he's got really nice hair. I thought my friend had really nice hair. And then I saw him like casual, I guess, like on the weekend at some point. And it was actually just like frozen solid. And I was just like, oh my goodness, like you've ruined it. Like just go like men have no idea what looks good on their own heads, I'm telling you. Just whatever is natural. If it's receding, you shave it, it'll look better. If your natural hair looks like this or that, then don't put that much hairspray on it, just leave it, it'll look better. Let's go see if we can talk to this Asari console then.
I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me
yeah,
to
Mark's
see
really
when
sweet.
the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not.
How long is the
You
waiting
must understand
list?
there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Okay.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance
How many
Navy.
years?
Excellent.
3 or 4 months.
In 3 or 4 months.
I don't have
Nobody's
time.
worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be
I
contacted.
wish the Turians
Is there
dressed like that.
anything else?
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Oh, she's meant to be so sexy. Look at that. Look at those 2008
It appears the
graphics.
consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet
Can
with
you
now.
imagine Garrus in a low-cut top with his like weird chest thing sticking out? Absolutely, that's what I dream about every night. Oh, I can't believe Autobot got Kitty for that. There we go. Okay, yeah.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs.
I'm
She'll be
Commander
waiting for you.
Shepard. Don't you know who I am? Oh god, there's just Caden's face right there, face palming. That's him giving his little migraines. So,
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
yeah. What's going on here?
You're with the Alliance? My
Yeah.
brother's a private back on Earth.
I really like her voice for some reason. I like that. What is it, like the accent? Those hips be moving to hypnotize me? Oh, you haven't seen nothing yet. Actually, Ultimo does hate you, Kitty. Haven't seen nothing yet, Sep. We haven't met the Hannah yet. And this is the sus pause. Yeah. Alright, you've been
That
causing
is close enough,
problems.
Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
You wanted to speak with me?
I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus.
Oh, it's Sep!
Retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details.
Sep, you're in this
He
game!
wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading
Whoa!
lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Sep, I didn't know you knew her. What are you not telling me?
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is
Okay.
his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about
Well,
me,
you
I
are so
will be
close.
very
Please
grateful.
give me my personal space. You are not what you think you are. You ain't ever gonna be a
Now I
Turian
must
lady.
ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Oh yeah, okay, you're so busy. Okay, ooh, I'm sorry. Alright, we have to go talk to Septimus. You gotta go talk to Sep. She lies. Don't listen to her. Hey Seb, you want to see the really interesting aliens? Do you want to see some how do we describe the Hana? I have no other words apart from interesting. This is where the fun begins. Alright, Seb, get ready for this. What do you think of that thing? Now that is an alien. Look at it. What do you think?
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Personal question.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
If it has a hole, it's a goal! There are two types of people in this world, and Seb and Sarah have just shown that to us. Seb says, if it has a hole, it's a goal. Sarah says, what in the hell is that? A good time! Let's ask about why do you speak like that?
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture.
Didn't like that.
Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Yep, species and so on. Let's ask it more personal questions.
Who are you?
This
we've
one's
already
face
asked
name
that.
is Delaninder. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase. All
I
of
think I'll
great-
be going.
Hey, bye.
Return soon. This one receives new shipments regularly.
So, that is the Hana. How many? Because it's got like 6 tentacles, but then it's got sort of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like outer tentacles, and then I can see 4 inner tentacles that comes to like udders, I guess. So 10 tentacles. Yes. I wonder what it does with those tentacles. It says so many tendrils to, be had. Yeah, very useful, yes. You like udders. Okay, we need to get the gambling side quest from the casino to do this. Right now we're just exploring, picking up the side quests that we need. There's a lot of them. I'm sure there's websites. I'm sure, you know what, Kitty? I'm sure there is.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah,
Oh
very
yeah,
famous
you.
one,
Who do you
yes.
think you are?
You are the one called Shepard. The tale of how you survived a great tragedy on a cruise is truly
Hi, Johan. Thank you for the follow.
I'm amazed each time I hear it.
This guy thinks he's the Shadow Broker.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn.
Let me do some
My
research.
job
No,
makes it necessary for me
Andre.
to keep informed.
How you doing,
I am a financial
Achilles?
advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Yeah, this guy is cosplaying the Shadow
should go.
Broker.
Goodbye, Commander.
I am amazed by that very show. Why is everyone bringing up our trauma all the time? Maybe we've been through. We're on level 3 of trauma right now. You know, level 1 and 2 from our backstory. Level 3 is from the beacon. Oh no, the Swedish people are meeting. Are you? What are you doing, Achilles? Got a cold. I thought you were out today. Let me fill in. This is my friend from school. So everyone say hi, Achilles. Oh, it's yesterday you were out. Time flies when it's Golden Week.
Bug thing over there. What's it doing?
It's just
Please do not disturb the keeper.
hanging out. Oh my goodness. Ah, so rude. It's just hanging out. What the heck? I am surprised you don't have more trauma. I have foreseen more pain. Oh, there'll be more. Can we go to the wards yet? Or do we have to go up to the council? Ah, okay, yeah. You have to go speak to the council first. Where is Ashley? Why do they... Oh, I thought she was stuck. Yeah, teach me some Swedish. Finding all the keepers is one of the quests that does have an impact on Mass Effect 3 off the top of my head. 2 or 3. But you have to scan all of them, and I think you pick it up from inside the wards. So let's go talk to the council and get ready for our first elevator conversation. All these guys do is yap in the elevator, but they're pretty entertaining.
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Trust Ambassador Udina, I think not. Yes, you did teach me Skull. I can't say it. Guys! Did you see him? It's my husband! Achilles, please meet my husband. He's here. My heart's beating, I'm not ready. Someone hold my hand. There he is. He's the sexiest guy in the galaxy. He is gorgeous! Oh. Where's my Garrus fans? Please come out. Achilles, have you played Mass Effect? Perchance? I've just eaten McDonald's. Oh, yes, Tsuki, yes, you understand. Oh my god. Only one at the beginning of 2. Okay, so you at least are familiar with Garrus Vakarian. He is so sexy. He is actually such a little nerd. Like, I do really like Mass Effect 1 Garrus, where he's just still like... he's very keen, isn't he? He's a very eager little... He's like puppy dog energy, and then he thinks that in like 2 and 3, especially in 2, he becomes like almost like trying to be edgy, but he's still a little puppy dog for Shepard. Oh, he's the best. Super awkward. I know, right? He's so cute. Oh, okay, I'm eating fries. Who wants a fry? Okay. Is everyone ready? Who else is Garrus? Like number 1. Tsuki? You as well? Impreg him. I will do my best. I wanna know who's like the Garrus love gang. And like meet our husband.
Hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Please marry me. Garrus, then Thane, then Tali. Based. For me, it's Garrus, then Tali, then Joker. Then, I'm gonna say it. Rex. I said it. Okay? There you go. And then probably Caden, actually. Rex above Caden? Any day. I'm a Krogan. So, none of these options say, please marry me. Hey, Tsuki, can I mess with you a little bit, please? Can I say something to upset you? Or are you gonna say it to me first? Meet me at the bar. Oh! I upset myself with that as well. I also got condensate like everywhere on my desk from this cold coat. Yeah, exactly. exactly. I wonder what he blew. Thank you! Thank you, Achilles. Us, me and Suki. That's what he blew. Okay, I have a question for Suki. Do you miss? Do you miss on purpose? Wait, I have to know. I'm a miss on purpose kind of person. Can't get that little smile from off. I mean, he can't smile, but you know how they smile, like with the little mandibles. Can't wipe that smile from off his face. Exactly. Oh, Tsuki, me and you, one of a kind. I mean, he didn't blow it, right? Like, we did mess up our entire mission. The most important thing is that we don't like the same guy. Oh my god, we have so much in common. We should go on a date.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
There's no Shepard without Vicarian!
Maybe
Yes! Yes! I should really be quiet. It's like midnight. I'm sorry. There's no Shepard without Vicarian. I'm gonna start crying. Please excuse us, everyone. Me and Tsuki are having a moment about how much we love him. Sex God. Hey, Tsuki, take a look at this side of his face. I think it's been improved upon since then. You know what they say? That some women love a guy with scars, those women just happen to be Krogan.
You don't want to keep the council waiting.
I want to keep you waiting. Please come with me. I will kill for you, die for you. Anything you say. Why is he so tall? Big ass bird. Oh, Turians are sexy. Better here than most in the series! True! Why is it so true? Oh my goodness, you're so right. You're 100% right. This guy's competing for Polygon Hair of the Year. Kaden, you have an enemy.
The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hana are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
I think the Hana
You may be right. Though the Hana
provide vital services to the galaxy via
because you have
tendrils. Okay. Okay. Oh, we have to talk to this guy, right? Rear Admiral Kahoku.
No, I'm waiting, Commander.
After this. Let's see. We can play Garrus's photo. Freaky high. She blows her seedlings into the rich soil of Garrus. The seed is showing her teeth below the surface after 9 months until it blossoms into a beautiful. See, that's the kind of stuff I thought Seth would be writing about the Hana. Those tendrils are vital. They sure are, Kitty. I agree with Kitty. Of course you too, Sep.
The hearing's already
Dad.
started. Come on.
It's Dad. Where's Cass when you need him?
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
Me? I was there, I saw it.
By Citadel security turned up no evidence.
Me? I'm the evidence!
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized...
Ah, you dumb lizard.
...is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre.
You're literally half a
That
robot.
just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, You always seem to be involved when humanity makes
They've got a
false
history
charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard.
That's me, boy.
The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
Can't argue with that, actually. Whoops.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was
shouldn't have done that, Council.
But what can you expect from a human?
Racism!
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard.
Your face needs to
You're
learn
not
its
ready
place.
To join the council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
Oh, Udina's gonna lose his mind.
There's no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision.
Yeah, I had level 3 trauma.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now?
My dreams.
How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree.
Because you're not innocent.
Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
For a sexy guy, you are really towing the line there, Mr. Turian Council member. Do I have anything else to add, or what is the point?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Piss off.
This
He's
meeting
gone.
is adjourned.
What about my meeting about my new job as a Spectre? Please give. Oh man, Udina is not happy. He is not a very nice man. And he is also a politician, but he is doing what he thinks is best for humanity.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain.
Alright, now you've insulted my dad. Now I was trying to be nice, but
he's working with the Geth for one reason: to exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Yeah, what was your history with him? Is that like your
Tell me about
ex-boyfriend?
this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago.
Oh, it's his ex-boyfriend.
Went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Hey, like I know that we just. Hey, Dad. Do you remember the Turian called Nihilus that we had in our ship like 5 minutes ago, and then he got shot in the head? I was thinking what we need is another Turian. I just found a really sexy one down the corridor. Can we keep him?
What's our next step?
Please.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose
How about a CSEC officer that's been working on exposing him?
What about Garrus? That's
called Caden!
So I'm arguing with the executor.
Caden wants us to get laid!
He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
The best wingman! Oh, Suki, I love that. I love it. It's one and the same. Just lurking Fire Emblem. What does that mean? Playing Fire Emblem Fates? While lurking, did you like me dropping a dastard in there? Oh, goodness. Search for... Yes! Yes! Tsuki! Yes! I've seen it! Where they have little babies! I've seen ones where they have like Krogan babies as well. It's so cute, but they have like a Krogan and a Solarian. Like they have all different babies. Incredible. There's the creature with half a lifespan of human. Yeah, get him, Sep. Good boy. I know, right? I know. I am in love with
Any idea
him.
where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down.
Oh, not
His name is Harkin.
That guy.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month.
That drunk.
Job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to.
Oh,
I
Dad
don't
called him a
want the
loser.
Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle
Excuse me,
this.
do not talk to my dad like
You
that.
can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business.
Dad.
Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Alright, we got
Maybe
anything
there's
else?
another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district.
Oh yes, the guy who's cosplaying the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren.
Who a dad? I know,
won't
right?
come cheap.
Tell me.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago.
Here we go.
I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up.
Terrible.
But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
He's a monster.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Okay. What do you think of those
Our
people?
ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Yeah, no, I don't have
go.
any strong
Good luck,
feelings on that.
I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Hey, we gotta level up. Let's do that now. I need to build more Paragon points. Let's get access to shotguns. Oh, you get them up here. Okay. Looks like I had another level up, I think. Should also pick up those two. Oh right, we have other people that's not Garrison Tally. What? Like, I'm gonna use you guys. Totally. Right. Might really need more Paragon points. That's what side quests are for, hey? Oh no, this is where we get this. This is where we get this mission.
What guy?
Do you even need to bother leveling them? Good point. I will probably be playing the whole game with Garrison Tally as soon as I get them. Probably also Mass Effect 2 and 3. I hope you like Garrison Tally.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
No, it's okay. Go back to your little bug fetish.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy.
Oh
I know what I saw.
You're so violent.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Yes. Yes. Tsuki, me and you are on the same brain cell. Chill, bro.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
Alright. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why are you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree.
It's because if
I'd
you
like to do it more openly,
try and mess with the
it's not
Keepers,
really
they
worth
just
getting arrested over.
blow up.
I can help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know
true.
who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard!
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help.
Yeah, thank
You'll
you.
need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What do you get from
What are you
this?
doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself.
I'm
So
Commander
long,
Shepard, and this is
and
my
good
favorite
luck with
store on the
scanning.
Citadel. Yeah, I'm with you on the Krogan thing, Tsuki. We have to bring along, first of all, our son. Oh, do you know what I love is in, I want to say Mass Effect 3. What is it called? What's the DLC called for Mass Effect 3, which is the one that's basically just a party? Is it called like Citadel DLC or something? But that DLC, Grunt's mission. Oh my goodness. We are his mother. And yes. And also just Rex. Like, I know Cass was in here yesterday calling Captain Anderson daddy. He's dad. Rex is daddy. You understand? Rex, I'm telling you.
Commander.
Why won't you be speaking to me now? Where do I get your little quest from? Alright, it's time to start scanning the keepers. So how many of these do we have to scan? Is it like 35 or something? 36?
No, I haven't spoken to him before. This is the first time.
How many's in this room alone? Is it 2, 3? I feel like there's one up here. But I could be mistaken. If I can figure out how many's in each room, and then yeah, I think so. Which one is that? 2, 3? Ah, there's the third one. What did you notice?
So, this is where the Council passes judgment on all us little folk, huh?
Yep.
Ever get the feeling we ran over our heads, Commander?
Maybe you are, but I am taller than you, so I am not in over my head, actually. Ashley gives off, like, short girl energy. You know, that's me saying that, right? So, like, I really think she gives off, like, short girl energy. I think Caden also gives off, like, short guy energy. I think they're just short. It's true. Shep would fit in with Krogan society so easily. Absolutely. I love the bit where you visit Tachanka in Mass Effect 2 and you get the option to just, like, I think it's the Paragon interrupt? The straight up headbutt. Basic AF. Yeah, let's go! Not a big fan of the racism. I know people are like, oh, but like her grandfather fought in the war and all this other stuff, like trying to excuse why she hates other species so much. But like, personally, as somebody that's mixed race, I don't like racism. I don't know why I'm laughing when I say it. Why don't I just take a fast travel? Let's go in the elevator. Let's have elevator conversations.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Yeah, I can.
One of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh,
so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs.
I'm just eating a fry, by the way.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Yeah, we've heard. Man, look at our ugly camo armor. Keep a scan.
Welcome to the
Interrupted. Oh, looks like we've got a big stupid jellyfish in our hands.
This one believes it has the.
What appears to be the problem, officer?
Refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
Preaching without a
No.
permit.
Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure
Actually,
to follow the
non-humans existing is not
regulations
political.
results in the forfeiture of the license.
Oh, go off, Katie, I love it. Only chose her once, no spoilers. Interesting. I did the same thing, like I said, my first playthrough, because I didn't know what her character was like. I didn't know her very well. Can't you
Why don't
just,
you just
arrest
the
it?
Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly,
The
but
jelly.
my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Which one's gonna get me the dialogue line?
Evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Which one is it? Is it the You're Pathetic? Yes, Suki. Me and you, same brain cell. Absolutely the same. Is it this one?
If you can't solve this problem,
No,
you don't
I don't
even
want to be mean
deserve
to
be
him.
in C-Sec.
I didn't ask for your help, human. I can deal with
I'm
this
sorry. I was looking for a dialogue line.
How can I convince my superior that I deserve a promotion if I cannot convince this annoying jelly to leave?
Sorry.
I'm not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense.
If you'd
once
like, I could talk to
I
the
have
Hanar.
argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Where's the dialogue line I'm looking for? I thought it was here.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable C-Sec officer enlisted assistance?
Let's introduce Christianity to the jelly people. They have this progenitor race called the Enkindlers. It's not just them that worships them. Jelly is an anti-Hanar slur. I mean, I'm trying to get the line where Shepard calls it a big stupid jellyfish. But I forgot where that dialogue line is hiding. Look.
Is this really how you want to
Would
represent
the Enkindlers want you to break the law?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language and gave the
there you
universe
go.
the mass relays.
Oh, is it the second game? I thought
This
it was
one
the
only wishes to
first.
spread the truth to
I thought
any
it was
who will
here for
listen.
some reason.
There is no intent to cause trouble.
Oh, come on. Okay, I need to.
I'll be back.
Get more
This one will continue to
Paragon
spread its
points.
message.
So, yeah, the Enkindlers are the Protheans. Was that the second game? Oh my goodness, why did I think it was... Whoa. Excuse me. Excuse me, I just started violence all of a sudden. Why did I think it was this game then? There's a keeper for me to scan up in this direction. It's not the third game. It's not the third game, is it? It's here. The Hanar is nothing but a big stupid jellyfish. It's almost certainly the first game. No way. Oh my goodness. That has really shocked me. I thought, is it in the third game as a callback to the first game? I'm just trying to pick all the keepers up, by the way. I will undoubtedly forget one. But I'm gonna try and grab them all as soon as possible. Let's see, there's none in your office, is there, Palin? We have to go find a drunkard called Septimus. We have to go find another drunkard called Harkin. While all of our...
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
All of our side quests involve finding drunkards. Could be a callback. I rarely speak with Hannah. But why? When they're so... right, Kaya. When Hannah is so, betentacled and so on. Hey, times are hard! Sep. Times are hard indeed. Oh, that tickles me. That really tickles me. Is there keepers up here? Oh, it's Dad. Even if there's no keepers, let's talk to Dad.
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
I just wanted to say hi.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I love you, Dad. Bye-bye. Is there... Oh, there is! Look at that. There is one. We get... How much? 30 coins for each one of these that we... How many coins do we have? I don't much think about currency in this game. 2,000, okay. All the best items are found, not bought, so... I can't even remember a time that I ran out of currency.
Allow me to be your guide.
To be perfectly honest with you. Right, we will be going down to the wards soon enough. Which background did you choose? We picked... What does it say? I wonder if it says...
The Systems Alliance is an humanity.
It was Soul Survivor. Yeah, the two most traumatic ones. So it was Colonist, that was it. Colonist and then Soul Survivor. I have to do too much paperwork. Exactly, Sep. Life's hard for General Septimus. Exactly. So yeah, it was the very basic one. Like where you were Earthborn, Colonist, or Spacer. Picked Colonist because it involves all of our friends and family dying. And then for the option of what was the next option? It was like, how are you renowned? And it was War Hero, Ruthless, or Soul Survivor. We picked Soul Survivor because it involves all of our friends dying. So we picked Trauma and Trauma. It was down to a poll. And the poll results came in as Trauma and also more Trauma. And then we were on level 2 Trauma, and then we picked up the Prothean Beacon, which puts us on level 3 Trauma. Look at that! Sexy man. Look at that. That's what you get for defeating the Rachni. You get a statue, and then the Genophage. Poor Krogans, man. Poor Krogans. I do like the dialogues Mass Effect opens about really messed up behavior, but because it's in space, it's like almost justified. You know? Okay, we can't go in there right now. So, like... Let's talk Mass Effect lore while we're wandering around scanning some keepers. The Krogans, that very fun, very violent race of aliens. I don't think we've met a Krogan yet. They have 4 testicles. That's a very important plot point in Mass Effect. I'm not joking. That comes up. There's the Krogan statue. Oh, Kaiden's got something to say about this.
Sure is peaceful here.
Yeah.
Big place.
Big place.
Sure is peaceful here.
Right, you got nothing to say about this?
Hard to believe the Krogan were once seen as the saviors of the galaxy.
If you're gonna make a Krogan statue, you might as well make it big, right?
So these guys, we will meet them. These are the Krogan. Oh snap! Jiggy, how you doing? Space theft isn't the same as regular theft. Exactly. Yeah, you have a quad. That is important. And we're come back, we're talking about balls. Why are we not, Mr. Negative? Doing the logistics and dealing with space racism sucks. Plus I'm still waiting for my lightsaber. I love it, Sep. So, the Krogan. There was once a race of, how do I put this? Spiders. Giant, super intelligent spiders. Post-con quote from this weekend. Oh, thank you for the lurk, though. Thank you for the lurk, Jiggy. It's very nice to see you again. Bug. Yeah, they're hyper-intelligent and extremely violent spiders that communicate by singing. That's why they're called Rachni, you know, arachnid. So, the problem with the spiders is that they not only were killing everyone, because they're violent and hyper-intelligent spiders, but they also were breeding very, very, very fast. That's not a good thing. So the council asked the Krogans for help, and here's the Krogans, right? Now, the thing about the Krogans is that they are good at 2 things that I've mentioned, which is sex and war. All they do is breed and fight. Not particularly helpful in day-to-day life, but when you're facing an army of hyper-intelligent spiders that breed at an incredible pace, can be helpful. So the council said to the Krogans, like, can you help us, please, kill the spiders? We want you to have 1 million Krogan babies and for all the babies to grow up into violent Krogans and then kill the spiders. And the Krogans were like, absolutely, can do. Because what the Krogans mostly just kill each other, right? before this. They love war. They love killing. Their home planet has been nuked to death. Like, they've nuked their own planets. Like, kind of how we're always on the verge of doing to our planet. It is a nuclear wasteland out there. Because all they do is beat each other up. So the council were like, can you beat something else up for a change? And they were like, oh yeah, absolutely. And they eliminated those spiders. In a few generations, those spiders were gone forever. Like, not when the war, gone. Exterminate is the word, Septimus. They are gone. Single Krogan can lay 1,000 eggs at once. That is crazy perspective. Exterminate, exterminate. Exactly. Exactly it. So yeah, the Krogans came along and they eliminated the Rachni. They made them extinct. They're gone. They're gone forever. The actual real life. Oh, but Mr. Negative. You're like killing all the spiders? Yeah. So, no more evil space alien spiders. So, that's a good thing, right? The problem with that is now there's a million Krogans running around. And I mean, it's not million, it's billions, isn't it? There's a lot of Krogans running around, and they're all very violent, and they've just run out of things to kill. Whoops. So, something had to be done about the Krogans that had now bred an awful lot, and were killing everything that they could potentially kill. And they couldn't just rely on the age-old solution of let the Krogans kill each other anymore, because the Krogans had the taste of what it was like to kill things that were not themselves, and they thought it was pretty cool, actually. And they were like, what do we do about this? What's the most ethical solution to make the Krogans go away? So they contracted a team of scientists to create a plague that makes Krogans so infertile that it's like it's an extremely small chance that a Krogan might have one child in their lifetime if they're lucky. Yep. And then they infected all Krogans with this plague to make it so that Krogans couldn't have babies anymore. They did forcibly sterilize the Krogan. The Krogan who were the war heroes, saved the galaxy, I'm a Krogan apologist if you can't tell, was sterilized, and that plague was called the genophage. That's going to be a really important plot point, because it's hard to get Krogans to like you or trust you, because their society is so broken by this plague that the Council has put on them. And can you blame them? If anyone can hate the Council, it's the Krogans. The genophage. So, I love the Krogans. They never did anything wrong. Let them breed. Everywhere I look, there's just sexy Turians, right? I mean, come on, Suki. You know. I think the Krogans are pretty sexy as well, actually. I might. I think there's no good point to come into this stream today. There's no good conversation that we're having. There is no wholesomeness anymore. Is there? Did I pick up that one? Oh, I think I may have missed one. I forgot, because I'm not... Oh, Caden, he keeps getting stuck. Sashiburi, mate! I know, right? I got this guy, didn't I? Yeah. Sashiburi, how have you been? How have you been? Oh, my ear hole is hurting a lot. Okay, so I'm kind of somewhat satisfied that we've got most of the keepers up here, if not all of them. Oh my goodness, Sep, that would traumatize me. Oh look, it's a little innocuous statue of a mass relay. Look at this, see, so this is what the mass relays look like. Caden is stuck somewhere far away.
Art doesn't normally do much for me, but that relay statue, I like.
What do you think? Do you like the statue of the mass relay? I like that statue a lot, actually. Just personal opinion.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Headed to work. Have a good day at work! Of the Halo Energy Sword statue, right, Kitty? We haven't been needing kindness soon anyway, because he's just gone. He's stuck somewhere. He's fully gone. Oh no. Ash! Oh no, I hope you feel better soon. It's good pain though, right? Good pain. How you doing, Ash? Seems like you had a really nice night yesterday. Oh. Oh, Sep. No, that's horrible. Oh! Kaiden jump scare. Oh my goodness. Good pain. Yeah. It's not like, you know. You know?
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
How was McDonald's? McDonald's was very tasty. I'm still eating my fries, actually. I had 2 chicken burger. It was good. So, welcome to the... Well, not quite the wards.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his
I hope you're picking up every side quest in Mass Effect, Ash.
We take down his supplier.
Time to increase military funding again. You must get all of the keepers. That's really important. It's not that important, but it's good to do.
How you holding up?
Oh, they're
Not
chatting.
too bad. No headaches worth mentioning lately. Maybe I'm getting used to the strain.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the Geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
Mate, I think you are his headache. We're gonna spend an hour playing Kazar. You okay there, lads? Fellas? Yeah, let's do it! Okay, so if we go up here, I think we might end up triggering the tally quest? Not sure, but I do want to talk to a reporter, a really good reporter before we do that. Hell yeah, I love gambling! It's gacha, but Mass Effect. Oh goodness, could you imagine? Okay, first of all, let's get this keeper. Let's get Garrus! Oh, he's not here yet. Okay. We'll be back for Garrus. Okay. Oh, there's what I'm looking for. This thing. Let's go gambling! Oh, dang it! Oh, dang it! Oh, dang it! Look at that. See, now we're on one of those arms. The wards. I would like to report on human racism. I mean, that is pretty much what we're gonna report on. Let's go chat to her. She's a gem. She's lovely.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard! I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment
Anything
of
for
time?
you, my dear. You are wonderful.
What do you need?
You're
I've
an
been
angel.
hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
I will literally do anything for you, no questions asked. I love
Sounds like
you.
a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
I'm just eating fries, don't worry about me. Okay. Oh god, I don't think Conrad's here yet, is he?
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
Oh.
This was the place. Now, are you gonna give me a refund or not?
Oh, you people all look the same to me. Oh. Oh goodness. Oh good. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Okay.
Is that really? Wow, it's you.
This is more impressive. This plotline is more impressive if you play as FemShep.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Oh, it's my
Nice to meet
pleasure.
you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I was just doing my job.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Oh, sure. Here's my autograph. This will never backfire against
Anything
me.
for a fan.
Another person who fetishizes Astrophysics, right?
I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work.
Your wife.
Oh, but next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
I've never set foot on Earth, but okay. That's not gonna have any consequences whatsoever. Yep. Oh, Ash, you have no idea. Is our guy, Conrad Werner. He's certainly a guy. Hi,
Hello there.
Morlan.
Welcome to Morlan's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Goodbye.
Many good supplies.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
Good tidings to you, Morlan. Alright.
That's her.
Just a couple of assassins. Nothing new. Get his little hat. Oh, why have I suck? Man, sucks to suck. Okay. Oh, did you stand up? There we go.
Not in the middle of a fight!
I'm not trying to talk to you, trust me. Those were Saren's men. If I press X, a grenade is going to come out. I'm just very hardwired to press X to reload. So how do we put our weapons away? And yeah, that little firefight was it. Oh, trust me, I knew they were there. That's why I pulled my gun out. I knew they were there. I bet they were the guys with stormtroopers. Mika, yes, Sarah, yeah. That was a bit of I aim better than that. I'm very good at shooting with a controller, please trust me. Oh, what's your comment on this now, Caden?
I see why this place is so popular. It's got quite the, view.
Okay, so Caden stays outside.
Put your tongue back in your mouth before you trip on it.
Thank you, Ashley. Caden, you have to stay outside now. You don't get to come in with us, okay?
A million light years from where humanity began, and we walk into a bar filled with men drooling over half-naked women, shaking their asses on a stage. You can decide if that's funny or sad.
She's got a point.
You don't think they're here because of the food?
You are staying outside. You have been naughty boy. Yeah, just go. Alright, don't come in. You're not allowed it. No. He's not listening to me. What an annoying little guy. Yeah. Let's... oh look, it's Septimus.
Commander.
This is what Sep looks like in real life.
What's bothering you, General?
You got issues?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my day.
Kaya.
There's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General
Septimus
of the Turian
Oraka,
Fleet.
General of the Turian Fleet. It sucks to be rejected, doesn't it?
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
I know, right, Ash?
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life... No, those days are over.
Don't give up.
I'll just be what I
Do you
am.
really want to be remembered this way?
No, I'd rather... So you think it's that easy?
Oh, I wish I had Paragon points right now.
You're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
It's
There's no
okay.
place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her.
You,
After I've had a cold shower or two.
You deserve someone that likes you back.
Kid, would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Please.
There's an L-Corps diplomat.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, we know. We know.
Up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince
She dishonored me greatly. This club bumping. Well, he put so many kindness coins into her and she didn't marry him. How cruel of her. That's how it works, right? If you give a girl enough compliments, you get little, like, ticks on your loyalty card. And after 10 ticks, you get marriage. That's how it works. Right, Kitty?
What makes you think he'll believe
Kill
me?
him if you must.
Bring him proof.
No!
It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and...
Who am I taking it to?
His name is Zoltan.
We know about Zoltan.
Here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one.
I plan to retire with my Turian husband and have 17 kids.
A general like that getting so upset about a woman.
But thanks.
That's because you don't understand women, Kate.
Can you please keep the sexism outside of the club? It's already disturbing having to be in here.
Back off, Rex.
Oh, look who it is! Look who it is!
What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here.
Just 17, yeah.
Smart,
this is Daddy.
Coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning.
Get him, Rex.
Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
These are Krogans.
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
That economy must be hella good. Just go 18 at that point. Why not? I like prime numbers though. Make it 20 to make it even. Let's see.
Hey there, sweetheart. Looking for some fun? 'Cause I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that.
This didn't age well. Like, I know he's meant to be like this, and I know that the strip club is meant to be. But I feel like this didn't age well in the last 20 years, let alone in like a few hundred, you know, this setting.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
Yeah, that's about right.
My feelings? You gotta do better than that. After 20 years with C-Sec, I've been called every name in the book, princess.
I don't want to talk to him any longer than is necessary. Where's
I'm
Garrus?
looking for a C-Sec officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, huh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Yes, I know everything about Dad.
But it's all related, don't you see?
No.
The captain used to be a Spectre.
Oh my god, Captain Anderson was the first human Spectre!
First human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren.
He's trying to leave his head.
Set him up.
There we go. I'm not even talking to... He reeks of midlife crisis! He does! Oh my goodness, he does. Look, he's saying bad things about our dad. Doesn't matter. But now, as it turns out, Captain Anderson, our dad, was the first human Spectre. And it was kept under wraps, and then he messed it up and got kicked out. But I don't want to talk to this guy anymore. I don't like you talking bad about my dad.
Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic.
Garrus is talking to other women?
I heard he was going back there.
Right, we can't have that. Where's Tsuki? Come on, we have to
go.
Drag him out of there. Absolutely not. I think not. Absolutely not. No. Stop talking. YouTube getting fired. Okay, so you wouldn't stay outside. Now you're not going to leave the club. Whoa. Holy teleportation. I think he has a life crisis. Oh my goodness. Automod is on Mr. Negative today. Okay. So... Interesting things that we've learned. Oh yeah, I need to get Rex. Oh my goodness. Good point. Doing everything in the wrong order. I just got Tsukiya got so single-minded over going to get Garrus. I mean, you know. Fuyuki, if you're around, can you handle auto mod for me a bit, please? Oh boy. Wait, where is Rex? He's not here, is he? Where is Rex? Where's our guy? Because Automod is also on their ass. I am so confused. Where do we recruit Rex from? Let me go grab our husband first. Okay. I'm so confused right now. Commander Mika in the house. Gonna have a nice chat with your husband. I just don't like why is he allowed to speak to other girls? I didn't say he could do that. Maybe it is after Garrus. Maybe. That's the thing, Seitsuki. Garrus has our brains all muddled. We're very, you know, susceptible to brain damage when it comes to Garrus. Let's go. Let's go get our guy. I do know when the fights are coming generally, though.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
I'm here to get my husband. Don't. He doesn't like you like he likes me, okay, lady? You know, he says he doesn't have a human fetish, just so you know. Bloody French people.
All clear.
Right, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. No, he's not allowed to have friends except Tali. That's fine. That's acceptable. Hi, husband. Exactly, Tsuki. I'm just defending what is rightfully Tsukiya Mine's property.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You're very sexy when you do literally anything, Garrus.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted.
Kaya?
I didn't mean to. Dr. Michelle.
Don't speak to her. Don't look at her.
Thanks to you.
Shut up. You are French. I need Paragon points, though.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to
Yeah,
stop me.
this is the Rex thing.
Telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Quarian, who is she? She sounds very sexy and cool.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy.
You do not double-cross the Shadow
Fist
Broker.
betrayed the Shadow Broker?
Yep.
That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
Evidence against Saren.
He's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did.
Dude, that's
the information
so
she was going to
racist. You can't just say
trade.
Quarian
She
and
said
Geth
it
in the
had
same
something to do
sentence.
with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore
Right,
this.
let's go find her. Rescue her.
This is your show.
Yandere?
But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
We're married now.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow
Yes,
Broker
this is it.
hired a Krogan bounty hunter
He
named
also
Rex
sounds
to
very
take him
cool and sexy.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
Yeah.
A Krogan might come in handy.
He's ours.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
There we go.
What's he doing there?
Causing problems.
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you
You say
hurry,
get so many times it stops sounding like a word.
Move out.
So, we have... This is our squad select screen for the first time. We have, what was I gonna say? The Quarian. We have to go chase her down. If you remember the robot race, the Geth, I mentioned that they were created by a race of people that they then rebelled against and kicked them off their own home planet and made them go to space, where their immune systems failed, so now they have to wear spacesuits all the time because one cough could kill them. Those people are the Quarians, and we're gonna get one to be our friend. Why, Mika, do you read fanfiction of Garrus? I write fanfiction of Garrus. That's a true facts, actually. I'm here exposing myself on the internet, but I have written under many different usernames, so it'll be pretty hard to track. What can I say? He's a sexy guy. At least I'm not alone, at least I have Tsuki in my corner. The kitty gets it too, right? Right? Alright, welcome to the nightclub. I want to talk to Rita. There we go.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
Probably should have spoken to her first. Let's read. I was showing you my fanfic, but if you look up Femship and Garrus fanfiction, it's out there. It's out there somewhere.
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Oh, the whole sister works in a strip club thing.
I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Dorn. Ugh, sorry. I don't
It's
want
okay.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Do you see fanfics on Wattpad?
My sister Jenna left here.
I will tell you to look at AO3, that's all I'll say.
She's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing,
that's risky.
Informants is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it.
I've got a CSEC guy right here.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora
That sounds like she's gonna go in and threaten her.
That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble.
Sure. Can we dance? No, when did we get our first dancing? I thought it was here. Damn. Anyway. Let's play Kesar. This is Space Blackjack. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, not bad. Why is there a Harry Potter talk on the Mass Effect page? Fuck. I don't know. Your work is out there in the wild and we will fight. It's probably not that hard. Do you like reading fanfictions? I'll write like a new one rather than show you my old stuff. I love writing fanfictions. I'll be honest with you. Let's go. It's like a half chance. Not bad. Quit while you're ahead. Suspicious gambling machines. Yeah, so I've been thinking, okay, this is gonna be really weird, right? I've been thinking about a couple of things recently, actually. So, first of all, this is probably something more that Kitty would be interested in, but other Kitty, Stargang Kitty. I have been finding it really hard to find. So in like paper sizes, right? Like US has like letter size. The rest of the world has like A4, A5, and so on. Japan has that system, but here in Japan, B5 is like the standard paper size, and I've been finding it really hard to find bullet journal printables in B5 size. This is just like randomly come into my head, by the way. This is going somewhere, you'll see why. But I like to track things like, for example, how much I've been writing recently on bullet journals, and I don't always have the time to like hand draw the same thing every single month. So I like to have printable ones that I can use and fill in, but I have not been able to find any B5 stuff. So what I might do, if anyone is interested, I might start like making my own to print out of like custom size, and then I will also make them in like the normal sizes, like A4, A5, and then the US sizes. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else likes bullet journaling, but then if you want it, you can have access to like some of the bullet journaling pages that I'll make as well, if anyone wants that. First of all, that's what I think about when I think about doing writing. Second of all, I have been getting more back into writing recently, and yeah, that's
Looks like it shut down.
That's it. Like, how to say this? Like, if I wrote, I think I've talked about this before. If I wrote something, would anyone do me the favor of like reading it for me to see if it was any good, please? Is that possible? That guy thinks he's one of the dancers. Hell yeah, brother. Really? I would be so grateful. I would be really grateful. Please and thank you. Definitely possible. Okay. Why are we shooting up the strip club? Because Fist is in here, and Fist has the data that we need to like get the evidence against Sarah. This works weirdly backwards. Gotta use some Jedi mind tricks. Garrus, please do not go in my way while I'm shooting. Just stay in the car, babe. Should have smashed that, shouldn't I? Let's read it. Oh, I'm so happy. So happy, Andre. Oh, Andre, you're too kind. Actually, I'm really grateful for that. Thank you.
Stop
everyone.
right there. Don't come any closer. Where?
Oh, I don't have enough Paragon points for this, do I?
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
I do.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
I'm gonna kill you guys, so
Yeah,
leave right now.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
I would have never thought of that.
Shooting people isn't always
I never would have thought. I would have just shot them. Oh, Gary. Oh, he's a silly little egg, isn't he, oh, Gary? Oh, don't. Oh, maybe I'll just grab all the stuff. Hi, Kitty. Welcome back. Let's see. The conversation there is. I'm thinking about writing a proper book. So we're talking a lot about fan fiction. I used to write a lot of fan fiction. I still write fan fiction occasionally, but I kind of want to write a proper book recently. I'm saying if I wrote a proper book, would anyone like to read it for me, please? We're going to rescue Tali and also get Rex. And what else? Is that it? And Garrus is very sexy. Are you part of the Garrus husband gang? Perchance? Did you wanna do that? That did not work. Just pump him full of bullets, I guess.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
I mean, there's also the Tali wife gang. We just haven't met Tali yet. There are no other options. You're either Garrus or Tali, or you get executed. No, you can. Okay. What's like the ranking list? The eyes, yeah, the eyes. The eyes are pretty interesting, right? I find that no matter what kind of Shepard you make, Shepard does just have crazy eyes. Oh, same, Suki, same. That was my #1 wish. When Mass Effect 3 was coming out, there were 2 things I really, really wanted in that game, which was Tali Femshep romance and Joker romance. I got nothing. So, you know, at least we get to see like a lot of Joker in Mass Effect 3 though. Staring into that man's soul. She is. Yes. Give me my wife.
Where's the Quarian?
Where is she?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
Kaden! Thank you for that insight, Kaden. Oh, I know Tsuki, but I can take him away from Edie. I'd steal him. I love Joker. I also really wanted like female Krogan in Mass Effect 3, which I got. I just wish you could have female Krogan romance. We need a Rex romance, right? I'm the only person that wants a Rex romance, but that's what we need. Need me a man like Rex. But at least Tali has a romance chain. I'm pretty sure you can mod in Femshep Tali romance, at least on PC. Okay.
You better start explaining before I lose
Where
my
is my
temper.
wife?
The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
She's so stupid.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever.
He looks like Action
Even
Man.
I don't know his true identity.
Look, he looks like a generic
I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she
action
shows up, it'll be Saren's
figure
men waiting for her.
guy. Yeah, okay.
Give me the location, now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now.
Oh yeah.
You can make it if you hurry.
Am I supposed to just forget your part in
You
all
put
this?
my wife in
Hey, I
danger?
came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got my own problems now. The Shadow Broker
Hi,
wants me
girl.
dead. I have to disappear. Forget about me. I'm a ghost.
I will be very
You're not my
nice to you
concern.
because I need
Don't worry,
diplomacy
you'll never
points.
see me again.
I wanted the green. Sorry, what's her name? Shiala. Oh! Oh wait, yeah, the timer's on. Yeah, from the oh, what was the name of the planet? I know what you're talking about. She is cool. Is she cool or is she just traumatized? We have 4 minutes to save Tali. Why are we doing messing around? Picking up gubbins. Oh, I should have, what was it? I should execute Fist and then take his brain goo, right? Right, we have to do this quickly now. I get so distracted so easily. Can't do that here. Because our girl will die. There we go, I've learned how to aim again. I say, famous last words. Just use That was a little bit
good to go.
dodgy.
Negative contacts.
There we go, we're losing no time at all. That took a minute. Ah, if you have Rex with you, he kills Fist, whatever you choose. Right. She's cool and traumatized. Yeah. Where is it? This way? No? There we go. Don't hurt her!
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here.
Don't touch it!
Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Oh, I'm gonna kill him so bad. Oh, I'm gonna murderize him. He is going to be a cloud of mist by the time I am done with him.
Enemy sighted.
Oh, I wish I had Vanguard charge ability. Oh yeah, rockets? Yeah, well, guess what? Die. That's what. Overload. Let me kill him! Let me kill him! It's still overheated? Oh, beat him to death. I'm gonna beat you to death for touching my wife!
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't
That was
trust him.
not the best combat I've ever done. Are you okay?
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
Sarah, that's so stupid. I am
My name's Shepard.
your wife.
I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
And you are my wife.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
How about my boat?
It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
No, come to my ship.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the
Should we have
wards
got
and
Rex
all-out
first?
assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many? Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
He's my
Making
best
your
friend.
day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Did I miss Rex?
Really? Maybe
Can I
you
go back
better
and get him?
start at the beginning, Miss.
My name is
Talizora.
Tali. Talizora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave
Zora
the flotilla?
Naraya?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Let's ask her about her people.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people.
Okay, he's still
When
around.
we
That's
reach
good.
maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Yeah, I know. I don't think I have either, actually, Tsuki.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I
That's
thought the Geth fried
dangerous.
their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
But she's Aquarian.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
We got him!
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Reapers?
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
What? Reapers? Precious.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished.
They do be reaping.
At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
No, they're completely right. That was what was in my level 3 trauma dream.
Vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe
Bring the
Saren
Reapers
knows how to
back.
bring the Reapers back.
Back from where?
Council is just going to love this.
I would say the Reapers make the Borg look pathetic.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
Yes, Dad.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the council right away.
I need to find Rex
What about
first,
her?
though.
The Quarian.
She's...
My name is Tali.
Tell him, Tali!
You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Yes, 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 yes.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Yes, wife,
You won't
quiet!
regret this.
I won't.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Okay, I'm gonna go and find a Krogan friend. Let's go to CSEC. Where is the fast travel? Oh, we can also sort this out while we're here. Hey, so you know that girl that hates you? She doesn't hate you.
Greeting, human. This is
I know who revealed your secret. It was a
Good
Turian
old
named Septimus.
Septimus.
unbelieving. I know this Septimus.
Here, there should be proof enough.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom.
Be fine.
If the Turian
Septimus is a powerful man.
relieved, I suppose, startled realization.
Yeah, she's had a rough day.
Request. Please,
Don't worry, we're friends now.
if you will excuse me, I must go now.
We're buddies.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest-
Doubtful. Thankful. That
Yeah,
was a
see,
great
Din,
thing you
I'm
did,
nice.
Commander. Approving. You see, Din,
Okay,
not all
humans, get the hell out of the
humans are
party.
as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Oh, you'd know about profits, wouldn't you, Din? Sorry, that was racist. Sorry. I'm not that sorry, though. Oh, right. Yes, we have to
Commander
talk to
Shepard.
Bhatia.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia.
Oh,
Forgive me
no, what
intrusion, but I have
exactly what
nowhere
that guy
else
is
to
doing. Do you want to know, Kitty? I think you could probably hazard a guess.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
turn. My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation.
Yeah, I'm
but the
nice. I'll be
military
friends
has
with you so I
refused
can
my
see you. I
request.
can use you in later games. Exactly. Okay. Kitty, what do you want? Do you want me to write some fanfiction about Elko or Asari, you know, interracial relations? Is that what you want? They're kissing. Yes! Oh no, I'm gonna be held against that. I do apologize, big man. She dishonored me greatly. You're okay, Sep. You apologized. You made things right in the end.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
You deserve to
There's no reason for your
have
wife's
your
body to be
body.
held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosca. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar
Of
over
course
there.
he was.
Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Go sort this out. Hi, I'm looking for a dead body, and I don't mind making new ones. The body probably got husked and shot by you. Don't worry about it, Kitty. It's fine. That's definitely not what happened. Where is he? Yeah, there he is.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
That's me, boy.
Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yep.
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrated
Well, if he
position.
doesn't get his wife's body, I'm gonna give him a
Wish I could
different
help
body to play with, so...
Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you.
I was
Her
there.
wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives
you
in
did
death
not
than
just
she
say
did in
that.
life.
You did not just say that.
I understand what you're trying to do.
No, no,
but
no.
hurting the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Yeah, no, I must go. I protect humanity. You're a little boy.
All right, Commander.
You listen to me.
You win.
I am Commander Shepard.
It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you.
Damn right.
Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Can I talk to you yet?
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Apparently not. Yeah, I probably did get husked though. That's so messed up. I hope not. I hope it's just nice and normal. With some weird gunshot wounds on it or something as she's running around.
Hello again, Commander.
Good news!
Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for.
That's nice. That's
Your
good.
wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations.
Good stuff.
It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Poor guy, he's been through a lot. Rightio. Take us to CSEC. It's in the wards. Is it because we haven't gone there yet? We have not unlocked CSEC. Okay. No problem. It's right below us, is it not?
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Oh, tell you what though. How long have I been streaming? I might come off soon. Maybe just get Rex and it'll be time for bed because it's 1 AM coming up.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean
Oh,
dig
we always
site.
run into
Hanar
problems with
protesters
Prothean
have
dig
blockaded
sites.
the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Prothean dig sites. They are never good news. Ah, there's our boy. Rex, come give me a big kiss.
You, human. You the one they call Shepard?
Yes, that is me.
That's me, Commander
Commander Shepard.
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
You're welcome?
Sounds like I did your job for you.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
It does, right, Suki?
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
How about instead of paying me, you become my best friend forever and we develop a very, very close relationship and then we save each other's life time after time and then we have the most unlikely friendship in the galaxy? How about that? He is a big fellow, right,
You're
Seth?
gonna pay me for getting rid of Fist?
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account. I like
He's the
way
most
you handle
honorable
Fist.
man.
Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
Any reason?
You're a bounty hunter. What do you get out of going after Saren?
I'm not in this for the money. I want to be where the action is.
Not only is he a big fella, he's a scarred fella. Look at that face scar.
Saren are right in the middle of it.
Damn right,
Why me?
Rex.
Saren's already got a lot of Krogan working for him.
Those aren't Krogan. They're servants.
Yeah.
They grovel at Saren's feet to lick his boots,
Not like you.
trading their freedom for promises of wealth and power. My people were a proud species once. Some of us still remember that.
He's old. How old is he? He's real old. Yeah.
We'll take you with us, Rex.
You're one of us now, Rex.
Smart move, Shepard.
But not enough to replace my husband and my wife, sorry. But I love him. Around 1,000. That's right, oh my goodness. He's like a sorry old. Damn. Oh, keep a scan. How many of those left do we need?
Looking you up.
It's another sexy Tyrion! I like this guy as well.
Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Yeah.
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So,
Ancient.
will you be purchasing
Absolutely.
anything today, Commander Shepard?
No, I just came to say hi.
I think I'll be going.
Sure thing, Commander.
I'm saying hi to
Good
all
day
the
now.
Tyrians. I just want them to know that they're loved. You know when Garrus is like, I don't have a human fetish? Okay, but I have a Tyrian fetish. Just so you know. Now everyone knows. I don't think we're told specifically how old Krogan can get. They usually die in combat. I have a feeling that you are completely right.
Let me get this straight.
Oh.
Shorban. He's threatening.
Shorban's not done anything wrong.
Hey there. Oh, you're
This
not
is Scott,
CSEC,
oh,
are
really?
you?
Oh, wow.
Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain?
Yeah, what's
to the
all this
officer?
about Shorban?
My colleague is
No,
trying to
he's
kill
not.
me, and I thought we were friends.
He's not trying to kill
How
you.
do you know he wants you dead?
He's a sad little nerd.
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started.
Oh.
Yesterday, he followed me all the way
It's all a
home,
misunderstanding.
just waiting for a chance. I don't
Oh,
care what
he
anyone
doesn't.
thinks. He wants me gone.
Is there something I can do?
Would you?
Yeah.
That's all I. He thinks he can just push me around.
I'll talk to him.
But you'll show him.
Just tell
won't
me
you?
where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Oh. His name's.
I
Wasn't
know
that the
Shorban.
Solarian who asked us to scan the Keepers?
I mean, you weren't there, but
The
sure.
Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I see.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Well, good luck.
Okay, that's gonna be just a bunch of nothing. Pretty cherry blossom. Let's see. There's a keeper up here, I want to say. And there's one by the Normandy as well. Okay. Here is a keeper. We have to also do the tracking of that AI that is you know, getting money from the Kesar system. Right, so we've got Rex, we got Garrus, we got Tali. We've done a fair oh yeah, we all know what happens in this location next time we come here. We've done a fair chunk of Citadel exploration. You're looking very sexy today, Garrus. I just had to say that for some reason. So I think, oh, let's get these guys a little level up as well. Oh, we have a level up we can do. How pleasant. Medium armor. That's where we get medium armor. Okay. Well, let's put 2 into Vanguard first of all, and start working towards that. Right. I want him to get sniper rifles. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. We can have the rest of the points in his class. And for Tali, she has a shotgun. And we are going to make sure that she gets, at least that she gets one of her other skills. I'm gonna spread them like that, I think. Right, all good, all good. Let's save that. Woo! How does it feel to have your husband and wife with you, plus 20 kids coming? It feels great! I'm just stretching. Oh, it feels amazing. Septimus, thank you for asking. Right, I think that's it. I think that's what I'll do tonight. I don't wanna go too late because I will mess up my sleeping schedule. Like, it's already messed up. I'm already just sort of trying my best to salvage it. Let's check out. Oh, thank you, Seth. That's like the last of my Coke, I want to say. How long have you been going for? 3 hours-ish? Not too bad? Oh, thank you for coming, Suki. Actually, I'm so glad you're here. It's nice to be able to like fangirl over the same characters. We have a very similar way of thinking, so it's been an absolute pleasure being able to like chat to you and like, you know, sneakily in code talk about what's coming up. Oh, I'm sorry, Andre. It's 1 a.m. I have to go to bed. I do have to get up in the morning. I have to go to the bank. I have to go to the Shiakusho. And I also have to go... I did pick up the Honyaku for my driver's license recently, so I have to go and get my Japanese driving license as well. So there's a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. But don't worry, I will actually... I'm hoping I'll be back tomorrow with this stream. I'm dedicated to this now, trying to do it as much as possible. Real time is 17:52. I'm on anime time. Wait, it's 1 a.m. Thank you, Kaya. Thank you so much. You as well. So I think that's where we'll call it today. But don't worry, I will be back tomorrow. Okay. And since we're here, let's raid Mr. Negative again. Because it seems like he's online. Is that showing up right? Are you streaming right now? Are you in my stream chat while streaming? Are you streaming right? Are you not? Uh-oh. Okay, let me refresh this. We have some weirdness happening. Oh, it's telling me you're streaming. Okay, my raid thing is not working. No, I know. I thought I would. Looks like my raid thing is stuck on yesterday, so I don't want to raid. There is no Mr. Negative stream. The universe is lying to me. Mr. Negative, would you like to start streaming right now? Am I streaming? Yeah, quick start. My thing is, I think a bit broken. I've had this happen recently. They changed it. Oh, I can't stream. They've changed things around on there recently. So recently, like last few months, and I have had some issues with it on my end. I think it's probably the browser I'm using. I think it's probably Opera. So reboot your PC more. Okay, in that case, there won't be a raid tonight. Because even refreshing it is not making it go away, so I just don't trust it to raid properly. I'm sorry, but that's okay, because I'll be back tomorrow with probably some more Mass Effect, maybe some Gunpla at some point, but that will definitely come back in a big way after my exams. Yeah, I'm learning that, Andre. Ooh, yes, please do, Sarah, please do. I want to see. That sounds really nice. Right, until then, I will see you all tomorrow, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for chatting to me. Thank you so much for being my friends and playing Mass Effect with me. It was a lot of fun. Thank you, Miss Negative. Firefox is also broken. Thank you, Tsuki. Thank you, Andre. Thank you, Kaya. Thank you, Sep. Thank you, everyone. Thank you to Zero. Thank you, everyone. And I love you too. Today was a lot of fun. Again. I'm happy to be back and to be streaming a game that I really love. I'm happy to be doing it with friends that I love and with people who also share my love of this game. Thank you for coming by. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna head off now. Okay? Bye bye everyone. Night night. Sleep well. Otsumika. Bye bye.